Hi, my name is Avi Natan. I've been in East Singers for 2 years, Voce for 2 years, and Casual Harmony and Stay Tuned for 1 year.
Hi, I'm Juliet Beckner. I'm one of the co-officers of Voce, which I've been in since sophomore year, and I've been in East Singers for 2 years.
Hi, I'm Jack Trumper. I have been a member of Voce for 3 years, a member of Stay Tuned for 3 years. I'm the officer of Casual Harmony, and I've been in that for 3 years, and the co-president of East Singers, and I've been in East Singers for 3 years.
Hi, I'm Yael. I'm in the Bells of East and I've been in it for 3 years. I've been in East Singers for 2 years and I'm also co-president. I've been in Shin for 2 years and I'm in Stay Tuned.
Being a member of the vocal department has really taught me how to work as a member of a team and to really think about like the we value of any operation and how to find everyone's individual talents and put them all together and really try to make a finished product that benefits everybody and how to take yourself out of situations and make it all about the we. And it's also made me a much more confident person just in my day-to-day life. I've just like grown so much and gained so much confidence from this department.
I agree, even in the small groups or in the choirs, I think it's so cool how the vocal department takes each person's talent, or each person's special skill and makes it help everyone.
Going along with that, it's also taught me to be accountable for myself and to know that I know everything that I need to do for my choirs and I have to be accountable for myself and make sure I know everything I have to do. So that's also a really important part and it's made me grow as a person.
Yeah, and you definitely spend a lot of time with people, so you gain so many close friends because you share this great interest in choir or a cappella music with people, and there's so many different aspects that you learn about people just going to different events and singing with them. So you definitely form a lot of bonds with people.
I think definitely for Voce, I think Abby can speak to this too, when we've gone Christmas caroling every year, that's been a really, really fun experience, and we do these little quartets, or quintets, so 4 or 5 people, and we get really close, and we go into the community and sing for people who just love to hear us, and I think that's been a really cool experience every year.
Yeah, I also really enjoy the caroling in December. One of my other favorite memories, about 15 of us took a trip when we were going to be juniors to Europe. We spent 3 weeks in Europe touring and singing, and the goal of the trip was not to be the best choir possible, but the goal was to spread the most music possible. And we really learned a lot about the world and the power of music and how music has no language and music has no boundaries on that trip, and that was one of the most life-changing things I've done in this department and in my life so far.
Also, something that's been really enjoyable this year, competing with with Stay Tuned has been a really enjoyable experience. It's also been I've learned a lot from it. I've learned how to work as a more cohesive team, and I've learned how much competition is very important and it's very fun. But you can also gain many experiences from it.
Yeah, I like how our choir department isn't just about singing at our school. We do a lot of community activities, so like Juliet and Jack and Yael kind of talked about, we've done more than just sing at our concerts every year. We've done elementary school tours where we go around and we sing to the different kids and inspire them to possibly pursue singing in their high school careers. The caroling, people really enjoy that. They come up to us and they say it's really a pleasure for them and a favorite part of the holiday season. And it's just amazing to help enrich our community.
I had a sister who was a senior when I was a freshman, but even before that, when I was in 7th and 6th grade and she was in high school, I remember going to one of her concerts with, she was in Madrigals or Voce, and she was with the Bells, and I watched them, and I said right from then in 7th grade, I said I really want to be a Bell, and ever since then, it's always been a goal of mine to come here and do that, and I wouldn't have traded any of that for the world. I knew since 7th grade that I really wanted to do this, and I can't thank my sister enough for just letting me come to the concert and watch. It was a good experience.
Yeah, I actually went to Kersey for middle school, so my normal path would have been west, but I came to the spring musical and the spring concert here when I was in 8th grade, and I instantly changed my mind. I came here for the music, and only for the music, and I was lucky enough to have been immersed, and I was immersed in this department, and I really dove in head first. And I didn't really change what I like to sing, I just learned to love it more. I learned how to love the inner workings of choir and a cappella music and I learned what exactly I loved, if that makes sense. Like, I got to learn more about it. So I think that was the best part for me.
I've been in choir since I was 7, so the second I was gonna be a freshman, I was like, oh my god, I have to join choir. Like, even in the summer, my mom and I came and sort of harassed Miss Lockhart and was like, what is vocal workshop? So I was like 100% in it since the very first day, and then I knew when auditions for small groups came, I knew that was something I wanted to do, and I think that being in choir, definitely my musicianship skills have increased exponentially. But also, like Jack said, just the idea of like the community and how to work with other people.
Yeah, so I have a little bit of a different story. I wasn't involved at choir whatsoever until I got to my sophomore year of high school, and it's one of my biggest regrets at East that I didn't take vocal workshop freshman year. I came and I had seen my brother in the shows and knew that the theater department was great, and like, it's cool to sing solos in the theater department and like get that attention to yourself, but it's so much more enriching when you are part of a choir and everyone's involved and everyone really cares about it and you're working together, because there's like this teamwork aspect where you feel connected to everybody, and I really missed out on that having started choir sophomore year.
If you're an 8th grader or a freshman, take vocal workshop. If you like to sing in the shower, if you like to sing to yourself, if you think, oh, I don't want to sing choir music, I like to sing pop songs, take vocal workshop, because you'll learn to love choir music and you'll just blossom so much. Because I would love to see each and every one of you in this department singing, doing the best that you can, and take advantage of what's given to you, because we don't have a lot of time left. We're going to graduate in about a month, and I'm so jealous of all of you who have time left.
Don't take any of it for granted. Take all, these 4 years have flew by, and I am going to remember every single thing that's happened in this 4 years. Every time I walk into this room, the vocal room, something new happens and something exciting happens, and I'll never forget that, and I'll never forget the memories, and I'll never forget the friends, I'll never forget the teachers. And just take everything and just learn from it. And no matter if it's a horrible experience or matter if it's something goes wrong, it always happens for a reason. So take every experience and roll with it and just go.
Even if it's not vocal, anything you like.
Yeah, anything you do.
Yeah, like the vocal department can give you like that sort of family. So if you want that, the choir department is the place to go.
Yeah, and make sure you don't pass up on any opportunities. Like, don't be afraid, like thinking a small group is too selective for you, you won't get in. Like, just try out. It's not like you're gonna lose anything for just trying. So definitely give everything you have, and like Yael said, don't take anything for granted, because it's gonna go by so quickly, and you'll regret just taking one class for granted.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.